Welcome to the Props Devolve podcast, recorded in our gym here in Naples, Florida. And we're going to be focusing on three things: strength, guidance, and belonging. And basically, every week, we'll pick a member of the week, one topic that's helping our members right now, and just a little bit fun at the end. I'm Jake. We got Coach Joe and Coach Marcon. Let's get into it. So we got member of the week. Who we got?
Say the first two? Say their first letter in their names, if you know. Huh? No.
Did you guys decide together?
This is actually, but no, I kind of set it up last week. This is actually hilarious. So I got two people. I got two members in the member of the week.
Okay.
Shout out Daniel. Shout out Todd.
Why is there two?
So apparently, but Daniel and Todd told me not this previous Monday, but the other Monday ago. Todd thought he signed up for like a Monday session and he was out, but Daniel and Todd, they messed around. I was like, I just say, Joe was like, yeah, just say, so they gave him the wait list spot, which is like the empty bench that's like broken.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah. But then like Daniel kind of like encouraged him with that. So, and then last Wednesday they were telling about the story. I was like, you know what? That's like pretty cool. You know what, guys? You guys are the members of the week, and then we all just have fun with it. I got their picture up, so officially, I'm gonna break the rules on this. They're the members of the week.
We didn't do the pod last week anyway, so that's
No, you did by yourself.
I didn't record though. Remember, I didn't record the sound. Yeah,
That's still you, but you still recorded it.
yeah, but I didn't have member of the week though, so it's still that's perfect. So who's last week? Who's this week? If you had to segment them, probably Todd last week. Daniel
was last week. Dying, yeah.
Who was there first? Who arrived first that day?
I don't know.
Probably Daniel.
Daniel came in first because Todd was.
I
Daniel's usually a little later.
No, I ain't.
Todd came in first, and that's why he had to wait because he was like, is Daniel gonna be a little late? Yeah.
I know.
Todd
Together. You remember the week? Remember the weeks for the next 2 weeks? Both of you guys. How's that?
Yeah.
So world record. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So topic of the week this week is it's all about the journey, not the destination. So a lot of times you have like bad days, bad times in your life, whether it's personal, it could be in your gym. Like maybe you're just not feeling it anymore. Your motivation's kind of fading. Those are opportunities that the universe is testing you to make you stronger. So like in your guys' experience, whether it's gym, personal life, how do you guys look at challenges when the universe of life throws them at you guys? Like, well, Joe, with yourself, like obviously you dealt with like the shellfish allergy. You had to change your whole fucking life.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a big challenge. I mean, and just because I'm a nerd, I like playing video games. It's kind of how I look at it, is like leveling up, like getting to that next level, and really just having the crap tested out of you to see whether you can actually get to that next stage without crumbling, if that makes sense. So it's like with me, it was definitely my career was heading towards, being a chef and going to Europe and traveling there and all that stuff. But I was working with Shellfish for a long time up until Shellfish decided not allow me to do that. And by working with it, I was able to, cook it raw, obviously play with it, break it apart. But, pretty much just kicked me out of the kitchen. So I had to do kind of like a little big old reset. And yeah, at the time it was a big monument to climb because I didn't know what else to do because that's all I did all my life. And then I started really working out and gotten really into my fitness. And I discovered that helped me get out of this weird mental state, this dark cloud. So I figured, hey, if I can dig myself out of this hole, maybe I can help other people get themselves out of this hole just by moving their bodies, because that's all I did. I just would run and hit the gym, and that led me to where I'm at today. So yeah, it's just like a good reset, good leveling up, because sometimes like that career path you're at might not be the right one. And I feel a lot happier and healthier where I'm at now, and I'm actually helping a lot more people and get to meet a lot more cooler people and everything. So yeah, just look at it that way, like a little level up competition. Yeah.
What about you, Marco?
I don't got like that many challenges. I feel like the only thing that pops in my head was probably my injury
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
2 years ago. So anybody who's out there going through severe injuries like that, having to go through surgery, yeah, it sucks. Deal with it, but I dealt with it. Learn to feel all the emotions that you're going through. Learn to feel all the pain that you have to go through. But literally, at the end of the day, it does get a lot better if you trust the process. You trust the recovery. Trust your physical therapist, your doctors. If you get a coach, you trust your coach. I'm trying to get back into it. So I was in a journey with myself and my family on that, and had some help with my physical therapist as well. But once I got into the point where I could do it pretty good on my own, I felt really good on incorporating getting back into the gym and getting back what I wanted to do. So injuries happen. I mean, even I still get injured right now with what I do with my new sport that I'm in. So always got to feel it out too. But it's not like injury, just like hurt stuff, hurt muscles sometimes. But I deal with it, and I still get to push new numbers that I've been getting to too. So it's just about being smart about it. So going out there, be smart about your journeys, be smart about your training, be smart outside as well too. Like you starting playing basketball, pickleball, golf, anything like that. Body starts to get old, start to get crumbly out there. So you gotta take care of yourself. Get to the gym, create a foundation for yourself, and even when you create a foundation for yourself too, and then you get injured like that, it is still a big bonus for recovery as well too. So we got a couple people in here who got their surgery, but the recovery was 10 times better because of their foundation that they built in here too. So don't be afraid about that too. Happens to all of us humans here. So get with the program. So
And one thing you'll notice too that happens a lot of the time when it rains, it pours. So it's like you deal with one challenge and you're like, damn, this sucks. And then something else also happens and something else. And it's like it's just like this shit show. And you're like, oh my God. But the thing is, like, if you get through that, you're like, oh, okay, that wasn't that bad. I made it through and everything else seems easier.
Yeah.
So like, in my own personal, like the last like 2 weeks, I've just been like, it's like, dude, it's like one thing after another. Dogs are having seizures. I have to take them to the emergency room. My truck is leaking water everywhere. And of course, they don't have the part. So it's just consistently leaking water.
Yeah.
My dishwasher ain't working. My fridge ain't working. I'm like, geez. And then obviously, like all the stuff we're dealing with in the business day to day, it's like, dude, like, cool, I'm gonna get through it. But afterwards, I was like, this just sucks. But if you guys are dealing with that stuff, just know that if you once you get through it, you're like, damn, okay, I'm stronger. I got through it. If I can get through that, this little challenge ain't nothing. So
I think another big thing is it's okay to feel that it sucks.
yeah, yeah.
It is okay to agree and accept it because I feel like a lot of us tend to kind of, oh no, it's not that bad. But like, I feel like the acceptance is huge in that.
Mhm.
It's like, that was one thing I had to do. I had to accept it. I had to be like, all right, this really does suck. And the doctors did tell me, don't go back to the kitchens. And obviously being like, nah, they know, like, they don't know I'm dealing with this all my life. I went back and same thing happened. I had to go back to the hospital and restart that whole process again. So it's like, I had to actually kind of sit down and, cry a little bit and be like,
Mhm.
man, this sucks. This really, really sucks. But I got through it. And at
Mhm.
the end of the day, the grass is definitely greener on the other side. So,
And sometimes, at least for me, you get a chip on your shoulder because you're like, I know for a fact no one's gonna do what the hell I just did. Like when there's a barrier and the barrier sucks, it's so easy to beat people nowadays because everyone's weak. Like everybody gives up the minute shit gets hard. So like if it's challenging and it's hard, you know for a fact 99% of people nowadays won't even go through it because they're weak. I mean, if we're being real, like weak minded, not physically weak minded.
yeah.
People cannot stay resilient, they cannot stay focused, and they can't stay consistent. So if you can just do those, you become more proud of yourself because you're like, I know for a fact that like I got what a lot of people don't have, and that's resilience.
Yeah.
So that's my perspective. So anything else, guys?
I think that nails it. Nails it right there.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So fun topic of the week. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna do Ask the Internet. So there's that game that I've done before. Hold up. I had a couple questions, but I didn't realize I need my phone and the phone's recording. So let's see if there's some things we can do on here really quick. Okay. This is more you guys because I don't even play basketball. If you had one free throw and you make it, you get $1 million. If you miss it, you never get to text again. Would you shoot it?
say it again.
Okay, so if you have
Wait,
one
what's the second option? Never get a text.
Never get
you can never text ever again in your entire life.
I'm shooting that bit.
Yeah.
So you shoot,
Yeah.
you make it, you get $1 million. If you shoot and you don't make it, you just physically can't text
That's fine.
ever for the rest of your life.
I'm shooting that bit.
You shoot?
Call me.
I'm shooting.
Free throw?
Yeah. Call me.
Yeah. What's considered a free throw technically? Something
Really?
basketball. Like
When you get
technically.
fouled, there's like this line
Yep.
that's like kind of like 10 to 12 feet away from the hoop.
But it's always the same though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was in terrible form.
I
I don't play basketball.
I mean, I'd probably like to not text, to be honest with you.
Yeah, dude.
I'd be fine with that.
I know that.
Yeah.
Dude. Holy crap.
All right, let's see.
That'd be so great.
Well, the problem is you guys don't play. Will you make it?
Yeah.
You got way out your fucking cons with that.
Right.
That one lucky.
Me, I'm like 70%, which is terrible too, by the way. But
What's your 70? Is that good? What's good? What's considered good?
good is like 85, 90 plus. It's the easiest shot, and a lot of people are not good at it either. So
What is yours?
I don't play basketball.
If you had to guess, though, if you did 10 shots, how many you making?
Probably one.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you rather lose 20 pounds or gain 20 pounds of strength?
what? 20 pounds of strength.
Like muscle. I'm assuming muscle.
Strength. Are you kidding me?
How much you weigh right now?
176 today.
Dude, if you weighed 196 of pure muscle, it'd be huge.
Yeah, that's fine.
What about you? You couldn't lose 20 pounds.
Nah, that'd be
No, you'd be.
I'd rather gain 20 pounds. Give me some fat.
Yeah.
Kidding me? I don't need to be skinny.
All right. Well, this is actually a good one for us. What's the dumbest fitness advice you've ever followed in your 20s or when you first started working out?
The pump.
The pump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop sets and stuff like that.
Trying to think of mine, like the dumbest thing I ever did, like the stupidest thing. I was like getting a bunch of supplements. Like I literally I had like 30 supplements, like nitric oxide, pre, post, like every single thing you could possibly think of. I was taking, and I was like, dude, I eat chicken nuggets, like peanut butter sandwiches. I was like, this isn't gonna work.
Shit.
That I'd probably say.
All roads lead to Mike Menser.
What do you mean?
All roads lead to Mike Menser.
Oh, this is actually a hard one. Would you rather never eat carbs again or never lift weights again? That actually
Never lift weights. Never lift weights.
You can never work out?
Yep.
Ever.
I need carbs. So you tell me I need to lift weights without carbs? Nope. I would rather not lift weights anymore.
So what'd you do?
Basketball, golf.
Yeah, you would just say
Are you
active.
kidding me?
What about you? I can get away without carbs. I can see myself doing that. It would suck. It would suck for the first year, but I feel like after a year of doing it, you'll get used to it.
Sugar, bro.
Yeah, you're right. That would actually suck. Yeah. No sugar. That's no sugar. That's like nothing. You really can't.
Nah. No.
You buy us pizza. You think you're gonna turn down?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, nah.
Good luck.
Nah.
Good luck.
Yeah, Pizza Fridays. We're Planet Fitness over here.
I'll do rocks. They didn't say what kind of weights.
That's true. Well, what does it say? Does it say weights? Lift. Yeah, I said lift weights. Yeah, you could lift rocks.
Lift rocks, boy. You go. I'm down for that.
We should do like have our members like ask us questions before, and then we just answer the questions. That's what we should do.
That's a good idea.
Question from the client.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like make that the topic. Just be like, hey guys, like post in the group, say here we're about to go for next week. Post your questions and just answer the questions.
Yeah.
That's actually a good idea.
You got some good ideas.
Wait. We got the Halloween bucket. Why don't they just like tear a piece of paper, write their question on the
You
paper?
can do both. Yeah,
Kind of raffle it.
Ooh,
Yeah, you could do that. And then you could do that. Just pick one. Let's do that. Let's do it next
that's a
week.
good idea.
Let's try it.
Right.
Yeah, do it tonight. Just be, hey, for next week's podcast for the topic, we're just going to answer your guys' questions, and then we'll just pick one. And if there's time, we'll do like 2 or 3, depending on how long the answers are. But yeah, I like that.
Look at that.
There we go. Now we know how to plan the podcast every week. So if you live in Naples and you're over 40, we help people just like you get stronger, live longer, and have fun doing it alongside other people just like yourself. If you want to learn how we might be able to help you, we'll put the link in the podcast notes, or just go to projectevolvenaples.com and we'll hop on a quick 5-minute phone call to see if we can help. And if it makes sense, then get you into the gym and meet you with the training. So we'll see you guys next week. Thank you for joining us.